friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Did you know you're all my very best friends? La la.
Yep, in Equestria, even the insects are adorable.
Here you go.
That should have been a red flag right there, Fluttershy. Wow, they purr and everything.
You're the cutest thing ever.
So Ponyville is expecting a visit from Princess Celestia the next day, and Twilight wants everything to be perfect. Even more so than usual. Hi, Derpy. Oh, Berry Punch and Carrot Top. I love how they were just gonna leave the sign like that until Twilight came along.
Take it down and try again. That looks perfect. Keep up the good work.
Way to go, Bon Bon. Oh, I believe this is the first appearance of Mr. and Mrs. Cake.
How's the banquet coming? Come on out, little guy. It's okay.
So the little bug has somehow become 3 bugs. Twilight takes one off her hooves,
Adorable.
but Pinky isn't interested.
Ugh, a Parasprite? Are you kidding? Ugh, now I gotta go find a trombone.
Oh yeah, that's really an outfit that suits Dash. You can tell Rarity's character hasn't been properly fleshed out at this point. Even just 4 episodes later, there's no way she'd put an outfit on some pony that clashed with their personality that much.
So boring.
And now, Twilight's Parasprite has tripled. Only good things can come from this.
I'll take one. Me too. Oh, they're perfect. Does any pony know where I can find an accordion?
Spoiler, Pinkie Pie is the voice of reason in this episode. That should tell you something. So it looks like things are going well in respect to the town, looking good for Princess Celestia. I sure hope nothing happens to ruin that. The next morning... Yikes, that's not a good thing to wake up to.
Wake up! What happened?
That either. This episode is oddly disturbing if you think about it too much.
Oh no! They're messing up all my hard work!
Seriously, I cannot think of anything more messed up than bugs that will not stay off you. Maybe they just want to hug her. I'm sure that's it. Meanwhile, at Carousel Boutique...
You okay?
Yeah, the Parasprites are becoming a lot less cute. And now this episode has gone from disturbing to just plain gross. And Pinkie Pie is collecting more instruments.
And not a moment too soon!
So Twilight, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash all run into each other and decide to go to Fluttershy's house since she's the animal expert and the one who originally discovered the Parasprites. But things aren't going that great for her either.
I've tried begging and pleading and beseeching and asking politely and...
I love how they seem to be intentionally doing that only in front of Rarity, as if they know that she's the one who would be the most grossed out by it. So now the plan is for Applejack to herd them. That'll be interesting.
Alright, y'all. Here goes nothing.
If this were a later episode, they would have been playing music from Katamari Damacy.
Pinky!
And suddenly Pinkie Pie.
Help me find some maracas! Follow me! I said, follow me! Pinkie Pie, you are so random.
She's less random than you think, Dashy. Also, that's a meme birth I missed from Griffin the Brush-Off. Oops. Another belated meme was born.
Ouch.
So they appear to have gotten rid of the Parasprites.
Where did they come from? Well, I may have kept just one.
God damn it, Fluttershy, you had one job.
Time to take out the adorable trash.
Plan B is Rainbow Dash creating a tornado to suck them all in. It appears to be working, but it's ruined by Pinkie Pie. And now they're all over Ponyville. If you haven't figured it out by now, these two are my favorite background ponies. Oh, poor Lyra. Yeah, Parasprites are basically adorable locusts. Plan C, Twilight casts a spell to make them stop eating all the food. And fail. They'll basically eat anything. I wonder if there's any really dark fan fiction that has Parasprites eating ponies. Not sure I'd want to read that.
Every pony for herself!
Yep, they made it into Carousel Boutique. Oh, poor Rarity. And the barn comes down, but not for the last time. That barn gets resurrected more often than Jason Voorhees.
Didn't see that one coming.
I did.
They're eating the worms!
Now that I would not have seen coming. So Twilight takes one and brings it to... Oh, hey, look who's back already.
Have you gone mad?
Not yet, give her a few minutes.
Tales of crops and harvests consumed. If these creatures are in Ponyville, you're doomed.
You're a big help, Zecora. Princess Celestia is so close we can actually see her coming. Best face.
Okay, here's the plan. We need to build an exact copy of Ponyville right over there. We've got less than a minute!
And Twilight's lost it. And here comes Pinkie Pie with all her instruments. And she Pied Pipers them all out of there.
Twilight Sparkle, my prized pupil.
Hello, Princess.
So lovely to see you again. These creatures are adorable.
You'd think that Princess Celestia of all ponies would know what Parasprites were. Oh well. Okay, this is actually the first episode I ever saw on my own. I caught it on TV at about this point. Other than totally falling in love with Princess Celestia's hair, this line is what grabbed me and made me want to watch more.
I'm afraid an emergency has come up in Philadelphia.
I just did not see that coming, and I laughed harder than I should have.
It's a good idea to stop and listen to your friends' opinions and perspectives.
That too. Also, I guess we now know where those Parasprites came from.
Philadelphia. Apparently there's been some sort of infestation.
Those dirty Philadelphians.
Would you care to give
So
me
Twilight
a
gets to give her report in person, as it were.
I've learned that sometimes the solution to your problems can come from where you least expect it. You saved Ponyville. Or not.
Nice one. And so ends Swarm of the Century. This episode was mostly good. The Parasprites are adorable the first time you see this episode, but they're a lot less adorable when you know where it's going. I have to admit, I get a huge kick out of their cuteness and how it plays against how gross they can be. Grossness isn't something you see in little girls' cartoons very often, so it comes across as more jarring here than it would be otherwise. That's not a complaint though, I love it when the show does the unexpected like that. Also, they're cute, and nearly every character falls instantly in love with them. But they eat everything and multiply quickly and nearly take over. Doesn't that sound like a certain Star Trek episode, The Trouble with Tribbles? I've even heard fans refer to this episode as the problem with Parasprites. And those similarities are completely intentional since Lauren Faust is a Star Trek fan. It's kind of weird though that no one even tries to listen to Pinkie Pie. I know she's a scatterbrain and tends to joke at inappropriate times, but this would have been the first time that she was no help at all. You'd think at some point someone would have stopped and wondered what exactly she was trying to do, since she was so focused on it. Oh well, I suppose this could be chalked up to it being a really early episode, and maybe they don't know Pinkie Pie well enough yet to realize that she is capable of being the voice of reason like anyone else, just a lot less often. Next up is Winter Wrap-Up! See you then.
It's a good idea to stop and listen to your friends' opinions and perspectives. Even when they don't always seem to make sense.